Welcome back, boys and girls, and if I time this video right, this will be going up either on Christmas Eve or Christmas itself. And this is a battle against Fat Jesus, a guy who I battled a ton of times in Gen 6. Now, not so much these days, he's a little busier. But he was the NGDO 1 champion, and yeah, this is a no-you match, and I made a big mistake just looking at, as soon as I hit my teams, I'm like, wait a minute. I brought 2 Megas, you guessed it. And I feel like I've done this before, and I feel like it's a common thing, because the people on the stream are like, yeah, I've done that before too. But anyway, Merry Christmas, and let's celebrate by seeing if I can overcome this mistake of mine, because I brought both Mega Pinsir and Mega Charizard X. Obviously I cannot Mega Evolve both, so I'm like, I'm just going to go ahead and lead with Pinsir, because Pinsir's probably the worst of the two without its Mega Evolution. Actually, both are not great, but gonna give it a try anyway. Anyway, apparently he's gonna lead with his Beedrill here. So I'm like, okay, this is great. I'm just gonna go for the quick attack, but that's not super effective. And I'm like, wait, what? No, it's a Zoroark catching me off guard again, and going for the Flamethrower, which does not kill me, actually, surprisingly. Thanks to the increased bulk of Mega Pinsir, and he does not want to die to a second quick attack, so he's going to go out into his Garchomp. A very good play, because obviously I'm going to go ahead and take that Rough Skin and the Rocky Helmet damage, which actually is going to kill me. So yeah, Bulk Chomp is still a thing, apparently, and it got rid of my Mega Pinsir there, so that sucks. But this is a decent opportunity to go into my Serperior. Don't think I can take this thing out with one Leaf Storm, but it will set me up with some nice plus special attack. And yeah, he's just going to be able to go for that Stealth Rocks. Now, we both did end up bringing Toxapex to this match, so it's doubtful that obviously I'll be able to sweep him. Also, I think he has Mega B as well, which does outspeed me, and I didn't bring my sub one, so that kind of sucks. I'm just going to go ahead and finish it off. In comes B, and this is probably the real Beedrill, and he's going to go ahead and Mega Evolve. Beedrill obviously is on my NGDL 3 team. It's doing amazing work. And it's always a Pokemon that's hard to fight. So I'm going to go to my Toxapex, figuring I can take a U-turn or a Poison Jab fairly well. Obviously, Drill Run is his only move he can really have for me, and it doesn't really do that much thanks to it lacking adaptability or Stab. So yeah, just going to go out into, yeah, I already said that. I went into my Toxapex, and in comes Zoroark, so he was last in his party, so obviously he doesn't get his illusion up, which is nice for me. I know it's Zoroark. And he's going to go for a Night Daze, which is interesting. He ends up doing a lot, though, so I'm like, is this a spec Zoroark? I'm pretty sure I'm a physical bulk Toxapex, but still, that might be a specs damage. Like, I didn't think it was when it hit my Pinsir, but I wasn't really counting it either, and I still haven't, so maybe you guys can let me know. But I'm going to go into the assumption that it's either Scarfed or Spec, so I'm just going to go out into my Conkel Dur, which has the resistance. Unfortunately, he gets the accuracy drop of Night Daze, so that kind of blows. And I'm like, great, now I'm just going to miss this knockoff. Actually, no, I think I go for a Drain Punch first, and he goes in his own Toxapex, which is a good play. I'm like, okay, I want to knock this thing off. I want just to get rid of some of the residual damage it's receiving from its whatever that item is. It's like Leftovers, but it's not Leftovers. It's Poison something. It's only for poison types. It hurts everything else. I can't think of the name for some reason. Even though it just went on the screen. Let's find out together. Yeah, Black Sludge, that's the one. But yeah, he's gonna go ahead and Scald me, and he does get the burn this time, so that kind of sucks. He also set up a layer of Toxic Spikes. It's not a huge deal, though, because I have my own Toxapex who can just come in and get rid of them for free. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Actually, it was probably a risky play, because he only had set up one layer. He could have maybe set up a layer this turn, and then I wouldn't have... obviously, something would have to take the poison, or I just go into Charizard, who's immune. But still, I'm just going to go my own Pex, and this is kind of like... this is the Cancer matchup. You do not want Pex on Pex action. That is literally the most boring thing. He's thankfully going to go ahead and switch into his Beedrill. Not entirely sure why. Actually, no. That's probably a hint that it's Zoroark right there. Saying, wait, no, I already killed Zoroark, so it has to be Beedrill. I'm not entirely sure. He must have been predicting the double switch. But I used to go into Excadrill, and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. Oh, no, I didn't kill Zoroark yet. I am Scarf Excadrill, by the way. So now the Zoroark goes down. Zoroark always confuses me. See this? No, he wasn't dead. Now it's dead. Thanks to Excadrill. Yeah. I'm locked into Earthquake as he goes out into his Clefable. He knows I'm Scarf. Probably because he's Scarf. I think that was Scarf. Zoroark. But who knows? Anyway, gonna go to my Charizard now. My regular stinking Charizard, taking 50% of damage on switch in thanks to his Stealth Rocks, and he's gonna go for the Calm Mind. And I'm like, well, the nice thing about this Charizard is I'm actually resistant to both the moves that Clefable typically carries, Moonblast and Flamethrower. Obviously, if I Mega Evolved into Charizard X, I would no longer be resistant to Moonblast, but I'm like, let's just set up a Dragon Dance, see what happens. He's going to go ahead and go for that X2 Calm Minds. I'm like, I just need to see how much Fire Punch does. I need to wither this thing down enough that I can reliably kill it with Iron Head with my Extra Drill. So I just go for the Fire Punch. End up getting a crit, so that was kind of lucky on my part. But look at that. Charizard lives, so regular Charizard doing work in OU, and I'm just like, I'm just going to go for the Fire Punch. He's probably going to survive and be able to heal, but no, it just dies. And I'm like, wait, what? I didn't think that was going to be a 2-hit KO, but it was. So I guess the first one was like a min damage crit, and the second one was like max damage or something. But now I get the Earthquake off on this Toxapex as well, so regular stinking Charizard, no item because it's obviously tied up on its Mega Stone, doing work in OU, saying, hi, see, I can do work, I don't need the Mega Stone. I'm the Fire Lizard, hear me roar. But anyway, this is a perfect opportunity for me, because I can just go into Extra Drill here, and I'm just going to lock myself into Earthquake. Yeah, he has this Toxapex, which is just going to die. He doesn't even try to save it, which if he was like maximum physical bulk, he might be able to, with Regenerator, get it healthy enough, but he just lets it die. And, yeah, now he's just going to go into Porygon-z, and he's going to try for some Z conversion shenanigans. However, I am faster, obviously, before the Z conversion, and after, I think. No, not after. Actually, yeah, so, no, I think he'll be faster, so it really depends what type he is going to be, and thankfully, he is the Z conversion with Thunderbolt in the first slot, so he's going to transform himself in the Electric type, and I am immune to those sorts of things. So the best he can do is hit me with a +1 Ice Beam, but due to it not being boosted by Adaptability, Extra Drill is actually going to take one and get that EQ off. His only remaining Pokemon is Mega Beedrill, and unfortunately for Mega Beedrill, it has paper-thin physical defenses. It cannot live a physical hit worth crap, especially a Stab Earthquake from an Extra Drill. So I'm just going to go for that to hopefully finish off the match, and Mega B does indeed go down. So good game there, Fat Jesus. Merry Christmas to everyone there. I am in Florida at this point, spending time with my new nephew, Bennett, my sister, two of my sisters, my mom, my dad, who now live there, and Ayla, and all of that. And being that this is the season, or the holiday of giving, instead of saying what you want for Christmas, tell me what your favorite gift was that you gave out this Christmas. Something that you're proud of as a gift giver. It's something that that the person will really want, or does really want, or if you already gave it to them, their face light up. As for me, we got Ayla, and she's been watching like a Sesame Street episode with with a tricycle, and we got her a cute little pink tricycle. Which we're gonna put on. Actually, we're not gonna bring it all the way to Florida, but we're gonna put it under the tree, so it's there when she gets home on Friday. But she's just going to absolutely love it. She's gonna want to ride it instantly. She has been talking about a tricycle for months, and it's a very cute little pink tricycle. She's gonna absolutely love it, and I can't wait to see her face when she sees it. So anyway, leave a comment about that, and see you guys again next time. Later.